Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Expeditions Vikings, where last time we left off we had a feast, during which we got rudely interrupted by Erlingr Forgisleson. My goodness, these names. Who wants to murder us? So we're going to be like, nah mate, I don't want to get murdered right now. But first, it looks like we can actually talk to Nefja, so I want to see what she's got to say for herself about all this. Oh god, okay. No, that's a lot of fun. Alright, let's go outside and get murdered, I guess. Most of the guests follow you outside and form a half circle behind you. You're dimly aware of the other thanes muttering among themselves. God, this is going to be a terrible fight with a bow, isn't it? Nefja runs over to Kettle to help him back on his feet. A streak of blood runs from his hair down his cheek, but it looks like he can still fight. 4 against 1. This is what the sons of Erlingr consider a fair fight. Ottar's brother tossed the sneers. He sounds drunk. Shut your mouth, woman. He started it. Oh, we can diplome our way out of this one. Go home, you fools. I know our families have never been on good terms, but if you spill each other's blood tonight, the killing will never stop. Will you be alright, Kettle? You snakes. You will die for this. If you crave a fight so much, there are proper ways to handle this. Does your father know you're here, destroying his name? I'm gonna go for diplomacy, because I mean that's what we went for. Looks like I can actually do this and not have to choose anything yet. Yeah, will you be alright? We want to be considerate. You alright, Kettle? It's nothing. Tosta hits like a little girl. In fact, no. I'm certain Nefja could do far more damage when she was little. Alright, I'm going to diplome our way out of this. See what happens. Because I actually kind of want to fight, but I also want to use the skills that we have, the tools that we have available to us. In the back, the youngest of the Erlingr sons, Ara, is looking increasingly distraught. Oh, maybe this guy's going to leave. He's right, Ottar. This is not what father would want. He's right, Ottar. Ottar groans with irritation. It doesn't matter what father wants. We're here now. There's no going home with our honor. Nothing about this is honorable. I should never come here with you. Then run, Ari. Run back to the farm like a coward, and we'll do with Donker ourselves. There we go. Ari's eyes flicker between you and his brother, Stephen. Dejected, he takes 2 steps back, then he turns and walks away, and apparently keeps on fucking running. Holy shit. Ottar's gaze never leaves you, and his hand clenches around the grip of his axe. If you crave a fight so much, there are proper ways to handle this. Yeah, let's ask us if his father knows he's here. My god, we're just... Okay, I was gonna say, we're still following this dude. Does your father know you're here, destroying his name? Ottar shifts his weight restlessly as he regards the thanes assembled behind you. He does not, but he will be proud of us when Asleifr is finally our thane instead of you. Asleifr steps forward and draws his weapon. You've gone too far, Ottar. There's no honor in this. I must take Donker's side here. Oh, thanks, Asleifr. For a moment, confusion mixes with fright and Oh, he's following me now. Stop following me, man, you stalker. With fright in Ottar's eyes, but he quickly composes himself. Fine, we'll kill you all, then I'll be Thane. Oh, goodness, okay, we're in combat against 3 dudes. And apparently we can... Okay, we immediately get to do shit. Oh my god, okay, so this is the first battle. Eliminate all enemies. Alright, so I guess we can just have a look around first. We can use whoever we want to use first. I believe this is X. Yeah, alright, we can do that freely. It doesn't cost anything. Does she have any alternate weapons? She uses her fists? I guess that's something. He has a bow as well. And this guy's also got a bow as a secondary weapon. He just has a bow as a first weapon. Okay. So, let's see. What kind of abilities have we got available here? Extend. Attack a target 3 hexes away, but at 75% damage. Okay. Death Blow. She's not wielding the right weapon. Deals double damage, but it can only target immobilized enemies. Can this... Okay, you can do it with her fists. Interesting. Interrupt. You're not wielding a ranged weapon. Free for all. Okay, that's the same thing. Feint. Move to the other side of the target and make the target spend at its attack of opportunity. Okay. Which then means I guess you can move away after that. And a tactical move. Well, that's the same for all of us, so... He's got that too. He's got spot traps. Okay, I don't think there's going to be many of those here. Range shots. All enemies adjacent to the target hex get the status effect spotted. Cannot use loot cover. Ranged attacks for his character plus 25%. Actually, okay. That's pretty good. But I'm guessing this doesn't do like full damage or something. 51 to 54. I'll turn that off. 51 to 54. So it looks like it does still work anyway. And then I guess we have a higher chance to hit with him as well, but I don't think we need to do that right now. Quick shot, minus 30%. Oh god, clicking 2 doesn't actually do anything. That's kind of weird. I think it might be because I have to do something else too. Shift 2. I don't know. That's still 95% chance. Are you kidding me? That's so we can just basically hit him twice, like guaranteed. That's only 80. Hold on, this is not working when I click here or something. I don't even know what the fuck's going on right now. Because I click this and it's still 95% chance, even though it should be a reduced 30% accuracy each, right? I am not sure. Anyway, what else has he got? Death Blow as well, Interrupt, which is free for all characters, Rebuke, a kick that moves the target 1x away. Okay, so that means you can move away then from them. Cripple, make a ranged attack that deals 25% damage but takes away all the target's moves on the next turn if it hits. Okay, and then finally, Asleifer. Ready, automatically attacks the first enemy that enters melee range. Okay, that's pretty useful. We have Brace, restores your shield to mint condition. That's the same one, Interrupt. We got Stun. Unable to act, cannot block, base defense rating or resistance or reduction is 0%, even if the attack is blocked. Rebuke, a kick, and tactical move. Okay, well, we can move up and immediately attack this guy, but I think we might be able to take this guy out of range because we have this guy is able to fire twice pretty well. I mean, it still says 95, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. Let's find out if this works or not. Quick shot, yeah, it does work. You still hit him. And I guess we should be able to fire again, yeah? And if we do so, 80% now, okay. Alright, sweet. Well, that was one guy dead. Maybe I should have moved him first, but then I'm not sure if he could still have done that. You have... I don't have quick shot on him. But we have 2 people who can just attack this guy. She can actually attack him from here because she's got a pike weapon. So... okay, that would give him an attack of opportunity because we walk into his range. So we could do this and then poke him and then probably shoot him as well. What have we got here? Ranging shots. Enemies adjacent spotted. That's the same thing. Okay. I actually need to readjust these at some point with this, I guess. Yeah, that does work. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now, actually. Alright. I've changed the location of all my skills on all the characters. I'm not sure if these characters are actually going to be staying with me, so this may have been a complete waste of time. Don't mind the weird setups, it's just the way I like to set things up. So basically the way it goes is this is offensive abilities. Well, actually this one's not necessarily that offensive actually, but it's like something that you shoot at an enemy. These are buffs. These are personal, like escaping and just like buffs for himself, and then this is the heal. So, I don't know exactly if I'm going to keep it this way. In fact, it makes more sense to do it like this. But anyway, point is, that's the way it goes. We have a 0% chance of hitting this guy, so probably don't want to hit him. Probably should move into cover at some point. Can we fire and then move still? I think we can. Why don't we test that theory? Because he's kind of out in the open right now. I probably should have moved to him, but again, he couldn't really move before. And he had to use both his abilities to use the quick shot. So, anyway... why don't we fire at this fella? Just give him a cheeky shot. Be like, yo, take this. Alright, he's harried, which I'm not entirely sure what that means. It just says harried. I can't remember what it is. Why don't you move in here? You cannot kill him. Can you kill him? No. Right, well, let's move up anyway and just slap him around. I didn't even check the percentage of hitting there, but I'm sure it was good. I want you to go... see, I want to go... we give him an attack for opportunity. I want to go like here, because then we've been covered partially. But I guess we'll just... actually, we can attack him from here, so that means we can attack him... there's actually no cover. There's no cover here anyway, like on the sides. It would say... like, there, you can see those little shields, that means there's cover. Anyway, just slap him, and then I might be able to move still, right? Yeah, I can move all 3 of these characters still. Okay, so I can move you right there, which gives you partial cover, but I think that means she's going to sit down? No, she's not. Why don't you come around this way? Start getting closer. And I need you to get in cover too. Right here. And I can... oh, right, okay, so you can still move further if you've got more movement. In that case, why don't you come over here? I'm sure he can just go around... and attack from a... like, he can just go over here and start shooting at us, but it doesn't really matter. He's a ranged character. What's it gonna do, right? We can still do this. Oh, okay. Adjacent to the target hex, get the status effect. Okay, so if I put that there, then he can't use low cover. I'm not sure if that's for now or for the entire game, or... I guess we'll find out. He's now spotted, so let's find out if he's still spotted next turn. Let's end our turn here. See what this guy does. Yeah, he's gonna run around and start shooting at her. Okay, he's probably gonna hit too. She's harried now. Right. Well, okay, so he's not spotted anymore, so I guess it doesn't last. But let's fire at him anyway. He's also harried again, even. And looks like you can just kill him, or you can poke him. Can you poke and kill him? Yeah, you kill him. Stabbity stab, nice one. Well, we incapacitated him actually to kill him. Alright, victory for us. We did it, boys. He has a light trauma to the head, okay. Why is that like a pedal, like, image? Oh, it's, is that a neck and a head? I don't even know what the hell that is. No new injuries, we didn't get anything, I guess. I don't know what happened here exactly, but I accept that. Ottar Erlingsson lies on the frozen earth in a small pool of his own blood. His blank eyes gaze at the sky. What? The only brother who made it through alive... Oh god, okay, the other ones are actually dead. And this, the one that we shot last actually is still alive. Only brother who made it through alive is slowly getting to his feet. He looks at his dead brothers with distant shock in his eyes. Nephew regards the aftermath of the fight with a mixture of disdain and sadness. What do we do with him? Execute him. Let him go for now. We'll deal with him another day. Execute him. The grim work does not take long. Your guests look on solemnly as the snow in the front of your feast hall turns red with the blood of the farmers. He's still standing there, actually. He's right there. If any of them doubted your resolve before, now they see what you're made of. Yeah, we have to be decisive here. We have to give an example that no one can fuck with us because we're gonna murder them. Continue. Oh, there you go. She's gonna quickly slice off his head. I'll just stab him in the stomach. He doesn't even defend himself. He's like, yeah, I accept this fate. Slifer steps forward. He looks not the least bit tired from the fight. I supported you here tonight because Ottar and his brothers were out of line. It is not the way of our clan to kill each other in drunken brawls. Donker, son of Sonker, I challenge you to a duel for the position of What? Okay, fine. You are a very good fighter though, and I wish you hadn't done this, but okay. An excited murmur rises among the guests. Kettle mutters in a voice too low for anyone other than you or Nefja to hear. Can you believe this, Bukjusunder? Was it some kind of bitch? It's his right to issue such a challenge. His timing could be better, though. Why do you challenge me? Asleifer, son of Grimvader, I accept your challenge. I will not fight you, Asleifer. I need you at my side. I wouldn't mind having him at my side. He's like a 10 character, but I'm not going to say that to him. Why do you challenge me? The seed of the Fane should never be passed from father to son like a sword or a horse. If our clan is to endure, we must ensure that we are ruled by the strongest and most wise among us. Fine. He nods, apparently satisfied. We will meet you on Holmgan Island at noon on the morrow. May the gods favor you. He's no longer following me, yeah, no surprise. We have a new quest. Each herdsman got 10 skill points, a bunch of other stuff. Oh, that's interesting information, okay. No one's following me. I'm very lonely now, apparently. Can we loot this guy? Is that how that works? Empty. Oh, well, we can. Valuables. Your main trade resource can be gained for exploration, completing quests, or trading. I shall take it all. Right, let's have a look at our inventory, or our character more so, right here, because we have 10 skill points available, so I should have a look if I want to upgrade something or not. So I've decided to keep the points because I want to get another upgrade in healing, so it goes up to plus 20 HP, because 10 is kind of meh, isn't it? It doesn't really do much, so I want to get up to 20 at least before it actually, or so it actually does something. So yeah, I'm going to keep the points. We haven't really got anything else to do in our inventory, so let's move on. Discuss your options with Astridr, our mother, I guess. Let's loot this other guy. Or, there we go. Empty. Let me fight him. No. I have to take this fight myself, you know that. Let a woman fight on my behalf, out of the question. I have to take this fight myself, you know. You have the right to ask another to fight on your behalf. If others see that another warrior is willing to risk her life for you, that is just as worthy of respect as if you beat Asleifer yourself. That is what being a Thane is all about. I may be able to find a tip A way to tip the skills in my favor. That's just not good enough for me. Let's see what happens. It's good to know you've got my back. Yeah, let's do that. Of course, my sword is yours if you change your mind. Thanks. Kettle, what about you? I can't believe it came to this. A man that bitter, with sons that stupid. It was just a matter of time. What actually happened out there? It feels like the whole clan has turned against me. We'll have to deal with Erlinger after the duel tomorrow. Hopefully Erlinger won't be any more trouble. I have to focus on Asleifer's challenge. Yeah, what happened out here anyway? I heard loud voices and went to take a look. They were all out here with their weapons, having some argument over whether or not to set fire to the hall. Oh, great. I asked them what they were doing. He holds up his hand and smiles weakly. Not at all in a judgmental way. I thought you tossed the ganged up on me and laid me out. Really should have been more careful, but for all of old Erlinger's bow over the years, I never thought they would go this far. Next time, draw your weapon before confronting the enemy. No, maybe not, because then they might just attack you with weapons instead. Thanks for looking out for us, buddy. Of course. Feels like the whole clan has turned against us. These tensions have simmered for a long time. Sonker was a controversial thane. Dozy angered fear that you won't bring the change they desire. It's not your fault. Alright, we'll have to deal with him after duel tomorrow. We were unquestionable in the right tonight, but we dealt a great blow to Erlinger. Time will tell. Unquestionably, even. Hrotgerda, who the hell even are you? Oh god. Dark eyes size you up under a elaborately braided hair. There you go. There's something mysterious and dangerous about this woman. You made short work of those meals. Man after my own heart. How's that? Nobody fucks with me and lives. You seem to be similarly inclined. I must admit I enjoyed it. I took no pleasure in that fight. Hrotgerda, you disgust me, woman! Not pleasure, no, but satisfaction, surely. A well-deserved victory. I'm glad I got a chance to meet you now. I'm sure this won't be the last time we see each other. She holds up her cup in salute, then slithers away into the crowd without asking your leave. Yeah, leave. So we can look at this rock. An unfinished runestone with only a few grooves carved to contain words. Okay. Because I'm thinking maybe we can loot already, but I guess there's not a whole lot to do right now. So we can go over here. I just want to have a look at what this does exactly. Can I just randomly get shit? Yeah, I can get valuables. Alright. Oh god. Tar, herbs, poison? This is my stuff, right? This is my town, so I should be able to take this. I'm just gonna take it all. I think looting is something I'll probably edit out most of the time. But right now, I just wanted to just quickly get that done. There's stuff there too. God, there's tons of stuff. Okay. What's this then? What is that? What is this thing? Is that our banner or something? A banner? The banner of your clan ripples gently in a biting winter breeze. I guess other banners. Rebe. Okay, that's these people. Right. Astridr, mother, what's up? Your mother wraps you in a warm embrace. There's a hint of tears in her eyes. Well fought, my child. Your father would be so proud. The clan is at war with itself. Was father really such a poor thane? There will be another fight tomorrow, Asleifer. I can't fight Asleifer, mother. I don't stand a chance. The clan is at war with itself. Sonker was always more of a warrior than a leader, but he was no worse than most. This isn't really about him. It's about ambition and greed. There's another fight tomorrow. I know. Asleifer is a skilled warrior. You would do well to make some preparations. What can I do? It may not seem like it right now, but most of our clan remains loyal to us. If nothing else, then because they prefer you as a thane over Asleifer. Go to Hulda in the bog and ask her for help. She's old and wise, and she has many ways to weaken a man. It'll take more than old hag's brew to beat Asleifer. Poison, I want to beat him, not kill him. I don't like to deal with that witch. Good idea. Triple poison might do the trick. I don't wanna do that. That doesn't seem right. I do want to face him on even terms. I want to beat him, not kill him. There is another option. What? Sigridr may have an idea. She's good at setting traps for the creatures of the forest. She may know of a trap large enough for a man. Other than that, may be willing to get you some better equipment. You shouldn't go into a duel with those old weapons Sonker gave you for your training. That sounds like a better one. We'll go to Alright. Yeah, so we have optional. Seek the advice of the old witch Hulda in the bog. Ask the smith to better equipment for the duel, or ask the huntress Sig to help you set up a trap for us, Asleifer. I think we're going to go for the better equipment. I don't think I want to do anything else. So let's do one of those, I guess. Do we have a map? We do have a map. I don't know which is which though. It's all optional, so I guess this is the bog or something. We'll find out. The smith Kveldulfr has retreated to the familiar confines of his workshop, where he's engaged in an energetic discussion with his wife Dagheider. They break it up when they see you coming, and Dagheider wanders off to find someone else with whom to gossip. So Erlinger finally lost control of his idiot sons, did he? Glad to see you made it out of that mess in one piece. It's been a long time coming. Seems like everyone anticipated the attack except me. Oh, it's no secret Erlinger has been fixing to challenge your family for years, but no one expected an attack during the feast. That is just ungrateful. Disgraceful, even. I wish you hadn't had to kill him, but under the circumstances, I'm not sure how it could have been avoided. Is there anything you can do to help me, sir? I heard. Sorry, my boy, I'm not getting involved. I've known you both since you were small children. Us Lifer used to help out in the smithy. I won't have either of your blood on my conscience. It sounds like you prefer him as Fane. I don't plan to kill him, I just have to beat him to defend my seat. Such things rarely go according to plan. In the heat of the moment, with a sword in your hand, I won't be responsible. The decision is final. Oh, we can go sense or leadership. Aslifer is a strong warrior. I need him and his axe to defend the clan from my enemies. But you know our clan is safer and strong with me in charge. Kveldulfr. Denying my request will not keep Aslifer safe. It will only put me in danger.
I am your Thane. I command you to help me.
I like the first option because it doesn't say easy. It just says it just does it. And I don't want to be like, it's just gonna put me in danger. I don't want to die. I'll go leadership. He does have a poor hat for tactics, but I will not give you steel to swing against him. However, I can help you stay safe. Here, let me get a good sturdy set of quilted armor. It'll serve you better than that shirt you're wearing. That is pretty good, I guess. The smith disappears into the back of his shop and re-emerges with a thick quilted shirt in his hand. He presents it to you with a solemn nod. This is the best I can do to aid you. If the fight goes well, you can keep it. Thank you, Kveldulfr. I, Akiataka, whatever that means. Just be careful out there. With that, Kveldulfr seems to decide he's done enough smithing for today, and he starts the nightly ritual of meticulously putting his tools back in their place. Alright, so we got a piece of armor. Oh god, look at all the items we picked up. It gives us -1 movement, but it gives us 36 armor, or 36 melee damage reduction, 20 range damage reduction. That is a lot better than what we had just now, so I'll take it. Reducing movement is annoying. It's gonna be a hard fight for us, man, because we're not a fighter, you know? And besides that, we're a ranged character, so it's gonna be a very tough fight regardless. Now, I think it'd be worth talking to the other people just to see if there's something there that doesn't necessarily mean cheating. I don't necessarily want to cheat, but I just want to see what my options are. Sigridr is the clan's best hunter and is married to the other full-time hunter, Ljotr. She bows her head respectfully as you approach her. Heilok Saldonkr. What in the world? I witnessed Aslifer's challenge. Is there anything I can do to help? Are you on my side in this dispute? Aslifer is a good man, honorable and dutiful. His family is always fair in their dealings. But your father was lax in his rule, and I admired that. He may not have built a strong and fearsome clan, but he respected us and put great trust in us all. I hope you continue that legacy, and I know Aslifer certainly wouldn't. Suggested you might know of a few tricks to aid me in a duel. Is it possible to trap a man the way one might trap a bear? I want tricks to aid me in a duel. I don't want cheap stuff outside a duel. I want to be able to win the duel, but without cheating. I just want to learn some stuff. So I'll take that one. Tricks. Perhaps there's one thing I could do. Your uncle Grimulfr told me a story once. He was with Sonker in Geatland to fight for Sigurd Hringr. My god, does everyone have an R at the end of their name? And he was tasked to ambush a group of mercenaries riding to reinforce the enemy. According to Grimulfr, your father wanted to split up the riders with a surprise attack. So he had the idea of suspending a strong net above the path and running the rope across the ground concealed by branches. When the first horse stepped on the rope, it came loose and dropped the net down onto the rider, tangling him up and causing him to fall off his horse. That sounds ridiculous. That's ingenious. Can you do it? I don't think Aslifer will be dumb enough to fall for that. That's so crazy it just might work. It sounds ridiculous. It hinges on whether you expect a trap and how well it's hidden. I know how to hide a trap well enough from anyone. I still don't like it. It's not a trap in. It's how unfair is that? We're gonna trap in during a duel or something. I don't know, man. It's so cheap. I don't want to poison him either, though. I don't want to do either one of those things. I'd rather not take the chance. Looks slightly disappointed. I understand. It was a crazy idea anyway. I wish you luck out there tomorrow. Alright, so we're not doing that. I guess we'll have a chat with Hulda in the bog as well.
Why are you here?
Well, this isn't Hulda. This is Roskva the Black. The witch's apprentice is tending the candles around an old tree. She stands when she sees you, squinting through damp locks of raven black hair that droop in front of her face. I'm the Thane. I go wherever I please. I'm here to see Hulda. It's finally not a name with an R back at the end, actually, so that's good. The girl fidgets with the candle in her hand, picking at the wax with a long nail. Are you sure? Today isn't one of her good days. Just fetch her, please. Shh. What do you mean by that? Some days she's all there, other days her mind travels. No telling where she went today, but it must be far away. Has she been this way for long? Long enough that I'm used to it. It's gotten worse lately, though. That must have been hard on you. Will you fetch her anyway? That must have been hard on you. She shrugs. I'll ask her to come out. Thanks, Roskva. Okay. For poison to weaken... Oh God, I'm not going to do that. Like, no ways. Are we following you or something? I guess she's over here.
We've got visitors, Hulda. It's the Thane. Come out and say hello.
Hello. Hulda Crowdtalker. The old witch emerges from her burrow, supported by her brooding apprentice. Her knees shake with each slow step, and she wears an expression of deep concern. Oh God, she's like half blind. She stops a few yards outside the hut and blinks at you confused. What are you doing home so soon? Did you decide not to go? What the fuck? What are you talking about? She takes an unsteady step forward. I made an offering to Thor when you left, and that same night he struck the big willow with thunderbolt. He brought you back safely, just as he showed me that he would. Roskva, speak softly to the old woman. This is Donker, the son of Sonker and Astrid. Do you remember him? The old witch blinks again. She looks at Roskva for a long moment, as though searching for something in the girl's eyes. Then she shakes her head, annoyed. Of course I remember. Don't give me that look. Like I wouldn't remember. Her attention turns back to you, but her voice is an impatient bark now. Why are you here? Can you make a poison for me? I need help with a duel. Yeah, I need help with a duel. She holds up a hand, one long, dirty, frayed nail pointed straight at you. He told you that you would need the mixture, but you wouldn't take it. Her tone is cautious. Hulda? Venom sizzles beneath the old witch's curt admonishment. Quiet, girl! For a long moment, nobody speaks. Hulda's eye bore into you long past the point of discomfort. Then they seem to glaze over. I was hoping you could help me. You've lost your wits, haven't you? Help me! Her eyes wander aimlessly. Of course I'll help you. I always do what I can for you. Last time I gave a good fat rabbit to Thor, that he might watch over you on your journey. That very night, the big willow was struck by a thunderbolt. The apprentice tugs gently the crone's arm. You already said that, Hulda. The old woman grabs Rosh's hand and digs her nails into the underside of the girl's wrist. Rosh's winces visibly. Don't lie, useless cow. I know what I said. I'm not an idiot. You're not well today. Your memory. The old hag screams so spittle flies from her mouth. Get out of here. Go. I don't want to see you here again. Don't you ever come back here, you lying goat. She sighs, defeated, and walks away. On her way past you, she pauses and mumbles so only you can hear. That's the third time she did it. Today she's banished me forever. She'll call me back when she wets her bed again. Hulda stares at her after her apprentice through narrow eyes as she leaves. You shouldn't talk to her that day. That way, even. She's out to make me look like an imbecile so she can be the new witch. Don't listen to a word she says. There's nothing wrong with me. You did tell the same story twice, though. I don't want to be a dick or anything, but don't you dare! I know what I said. Just tell me what you want, so I can be rid of you. Need a poison to weaken a man in combat? Nah, never mind. I hope you get well. Shouts after you as you leave. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just that evil girl. Fine, get out of here. Don't you ever come back. You know what? Maybe there's a bit of truth in there. Maybe that like witch lady up here, the apprentice. Maybe she's like poisoning her. My goodness. Talk to the witch's apprentice again. Sure, let's do that. A timid mumble when you find her again. I'm sorry you had to see her this way. She's just having a bad day. You have nothing to apologize for. That's just great. That's just fucking great, isn't it? Have half the clan against me and the witch has lost her goddamn mind. Maybe not that one. I'll just have to fight Aslife for fair and square. To hell with her, with how her day has been. I need a poison. You have nothing to apologize for. It's kind of you to say that, but I agree for Hulda. She is a wise woman, with a lifetime of knowledge of the plants, the gods, and the spirits. I hate to see her mind unravel like this. If you'd caught her on a better day, I know she would have helped you with your duel. Also right, I'll make do without her aid. The young witch musters a half smile. You may not have to. If you will accept help from Witch's apprentice, I may have something you can use. She sticks an arm deep into her knapsack and pulls out a small jar. It's a powder. If he ingests this in the morning, he'll barely be able to stand at noon. Thank you, but it's too much. I only need a small advantage. I don't want an advantage at all. This is all I have. I could do more if you had the time to wait. I promise it won't kill him. Are you sure you don't want it? I'm sure. Thank you for your help. With Hulda. Roshkva nods, then she gets back to the candles. I will ask for to aid you tomorrow. There we go. Take that. I'll take that. Fine. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to head over here. And I'm going to end the episode. And next episode, we will... Oh, there's some loot out there as well. Next episode, we will do the duel without any aid except for the bit of armor we got. So I don't know about how this is going to go, but I guess we'll find out then. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.